Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm going to just say a quick little activation. Angels, align my energy with divine purpose and unstoppable confidence. I command every word I speak to be infused with divine truth, activating miracles and breakthroughs for everyone who hears it. I am truly tapped in, fully lit up, and completely aligned with God's favor. Let my presence awaken power, clarity, and divine action in all who receive this message. I'm here on purpose and I speak with authority, love, and unshakable faith. It is done. It is sealed. I'm ready. Amen. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I just wanted to set the vibes in the room. So I don't know what we're on. My phone's going crazy. Sorry. How is everyone's day? I'm just gonna send this quick email out. My girlfriend just gave me a call one time. Sorry. So, hi, how are you? I don't have my glasses on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm blind. I need them, but like when I do like the lives, it glares in my eyes. Hi, Junior. How are you today? Okay, we're good. We're good to go, peeps. Peeps. How was everyone's day today? I'm gonna pull some cards, I think. I feel the vibes. I hope everyone's having an incredible day. Tell me about your week. Did you have a good week? I just did my lives on Instagram and TikTok. If you don't follow me over there, you should. I'm very especially active on Instagram. I'm very, very active over there. But I'm also very active on TikTok. So the energy is energying today. If you guys aren't familiar with the astrology, it's a lot. You're probably feeling it. And tomorrow, who is that? You're probably trolling me. We gotta look this up. I will block you for being a turd. Wow. I am not in the mood for people today. Very interesting weekend. What's up, haunting of old North Carolina? Do you do haunts? Do you do paranormal excursions and stuff? That's awesome. I do not. I don't do the whole spooky things. I've had some bad experiences, but more power to you. I think that's amazing and incredible. Tell me what. I'm all ears. I have had many spooky experiences in my life, and it's not for me. It is not for me, but I totally understand. My teeth are too white. Yours are too yellow. Oh, we're not doing this today. My teeth. Who says your teeth are too white? That's hilarious. The haters, the cockroaches are here, guys. I'm doing really well today. Let's talk about the solar eclipse. You want to talk about the beautiful nails? Not really. You had a spooky experience when you were a kid? Yes, God bless all of you. You know how YouTube is. YouTube is it's like the Wild West. I equate it to it being like the Wild West. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ethan. Can you tell the people ghosts I'm available? Listen. Yeah, the Toller. Oh my goodness. I am having a moment. Anybody else just like really, really, really ready for Mercury retrograde to be over? Because I am. Met my first grandchild. Oh, congratulations, Alan. That's a beautiful. You went to an asylum and did a 10-hour investigation and saw and heard some stuff that break you. It broke me. Well, see, this is why I don't do it. Thank you, Michelle. This is why I don't do it. I let the spookies have their space. I'm like, y'all stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane, and we good. I ain't trying to bother nobody. See, here's the thing: as a certified medium, I can tell you what to do, what not to do, and I think more people should heed mediums' advice on not going to places they're not wanted. But if you are going to go, my advice to you is to always bring an offering or a gift, okay? And know that it's a gift, not a contract, okay? As well as, invoking the protection of Archangel Michael and your angels and surrounding yourself with your angels and making sure you're safe at all times. But the biggest thing is, yeah, like understand you're going into their space, and you should never go, like you never go to a person's house without a gift. Give them something they would want. But oftentimes you don't have what they want, so you're poop out of luck. Happy birthday, Davis Gonzalez. I'm originally from Philly, but now I live just north of Nashville in Tennessee. Hi, teacher. How are you? Hello, General. I'm really good. I'm really good. The energy's really been a lot, though, recently with Mercury retrograde. I feel like a lot of us are dealing. Why is majority of my neighbors are so angry and saying hateful things? Is this a new thing, or is this something that's ongoing? You doing bring singing? So, yeah. Thank you, AC. I still, you know what it is? I think it's really cool. Like, I understand people's fascination with, spookies. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I ain't trying to bring nothing home. I've dealt with a lot of people that have had attachments and stuff like that. So, well, hello to Papua New Guinea. Hello. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit of thing of etiquette. Don't pop. How if we were walking down the street and you didn't know me and you came up to me and you just randomly got in my face and said, I need a reading. Is that polite? Is that nice? Is that how you ask for things? You know what I mean? Just out of curiosity. Hello from PA. I'm from PA. Mr. Singh, you're being annoying. Go away. Just saying. What if you're autistic? My daughter's autistic. And your point, and she still wouldn't do that. Yeah, you change your mind on the spirit world. How? How does it change your mind? I've seen some stuff. That's why I don't do it. What is this live about? I don't know yet. Sort of jumped on here. Didn't really have a plan. No, it's straight up being real. I don't know what you're being real, but not having manners. I don't care. No, never like that. I'm not a person like that. I don't go up with nobody. I don't talk to nobody all the ways. I don't want them over people. What? Tina, I'm confused. Hello. You change your mind on Sprite. Cool. See, this is the problem. All right, guys. I'm going to just, I don't really like this shit. I love you too, but there's some weirdos. You don't care. Okay. Well, right now we are talking about spirits and paranormal activity and stuff like that, but that's not normally what we're talking about. But we have someone in here that has experiences. I got long eyebrows. Cool. Hey, Faye from Scotland. Hello, New Zealand. We're from PA, Philly, Center City. Thank you. Oh, I pray too, for sure. God is amazing every day. Oh, but you are, because you're conservative. And I can tell you're going to be hateful. Am I spiritual? Very spiritual. As you can see, I have my Archangel Michael statue right there. Love Archangel Michael. I talk about Archangel Michael all the time. Archangel Michael came into my life at one of my darkest moments and has been with me ever since. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you, Jack. I'm going to just let you guys know right here. When was the last time you visited church? Last Sunday. The Haunting of Old North Carolina. When you hear a full scream and had the undead say your full name on a ghost pod. Yeah, no. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You have mediumship, but you've been very ill. You guys, have I ever had an experience with Zadkiel? I don't work with Zadkiel directly, but I know Zadkiel is incredibly powerful, especially for manifesting. You guys, I don't feel like this is not interrogation. I'm not trying to get a job here. I already have the job. I've got almost 26,000 subscribers over here. I don't need to prove myself to anyone. Just saying. So if you're here to just like come in here just to see if I'm the real deal, just keep moving. I don't have time for you. I don't need to prove myself to anyone, and I'm not going to. Oh no, I was reading that person's energy, by the way. Did spiritual help growing yourself as a woman? I look like a vampire. That's hot. Do I look like a hot vampire? How about some real questions like angels? Let's talk about angels, guys. I'm Kate, the angel medium. Let's talk about angels. Thank you, Basir. Appreciate it. What kind of help do you need, Taylor? Not everybody wants to go to the light, and they can go to the light whenever they want. They don't need our help to go to the light. That's a misconception. Hello, Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. What's my angel name? I don't have an angel name. Angels don't give their names. If you've read the Bible, you'll see in the Bible they say they don't tell their name ever. Igor, I will do what I want in my space. Please don't tell me what to do. Thank you, Michael. Who? I don't even see that person in here. If I see them, but thanks for the heads up. You guys, let's talk about angels. That's what I want to talk. The Book of Enoch, I've read it many times. Your angels are always with you guys. Here's the thing about angels. Your angels do not care how you show up. You can talk to them like I'm talking to you. Talk to them like you're best friends. A lot of people, there's this misconception that you should have these like poetic words or things should be a specific way. That's not true. When people first started communicating or documented when people communicated with their angels, okay, that's just how people spoke. That's just how people spoke. And so when you see, you know, the prayers and you see all of this stuff and it's very flowery, very fluffy, that is how people used to speak hundreds of years ago when there was first documentation of angels. But our angels are ever evolving and they understand us. Like as I'm talking to you right now, the angels all around us understand us. Okay. And so you can communicate 144. That's 144 is probably one of the best numbers you can see. There's whatever. Anyways, so you can talk to your angels like I am talking to you right now. You doesn't have to. So many times people think that they're not praying right or they don't know how to pray. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to say what you need and they will deliver. Need some tips from you, Kate, regarding how to get white teeth so perfect as yours. These are fake. These are not real. These are, I spent a lot of money on my teeth. That's just me. I'm not going to lie to people. I do, Queen Aries. You know what it is? I think what it is, anytime an empowered woman who speaks about spirituality, who speaks about angels in the spiritual world, it tends to bring up a lot of bottom feeders. It is what it is. I personally struggle a lot with not lowering my frequency to meet theirs. So as you can see, you'll kind of see me kind of like this, like kind of irritated because, you know, the Philly in me wants to cuss them out. But at the end of the day, I know that it does not serve me. It's unnecessary and they win. And I have to remember that I'm a queen and we don't entertain peasantry. Self-care and you can. So what? Okay. I don't pray, Kate. I wish that the evil people that ruled the world wouldn't be powerful anymore. That's my prayer, and for all the kids and babies to be able to grow in peace. That's great. Pray for that every day. Look, I'm a Satanist and I want to believe in angels, but I need more evidence. Well, ask for evidence. There you go. Here's the thing about angels. What sold me on angels many, many years ago is this. I'll break it down to you. If you look at every single religion, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's Islam, whether it's Christianity, spirituality, literally every religion, almost every religion in the world that I'm aware of, okay, is this. There's angels in all of them. The one thing they all have in common is celestial beings. That's it. And when you, I mean, even Judaism, all of it, in every single relationship or every single religion, excuse me, there's angels or celestial beings. To me, that's like proof in the pudding. Archangel Ariel, Ariel, Archangel Ariel for animals. But you can call on any of them, to be honest with you, because all the angels, all the archangels can do all the things. So that's how I look at it. Just saying. True. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, what you're saying makes sense, Igor, because if you can't have one without the other. It's like when people are all love and light, and I say to them, that's not true, because you can't expect that only one exists without the balance of the other. So it's kind of crazy to me that if demons exist, that angels wouldn't exist. Because I personally believe that both exist. You can't, I mean, that's life. That's yin and yang. That's balance. That's dark. That's light. So without one, you can't have the other. It just doesn't make any sense. What's my age? I'm 42. It's why I don't discount the other side. Like, it's not my, I'm sorry, I'm getting a text message. Sorry, multitasking here. I gotta, if you go to my description or my page and you go to the link in my bio, you can actually, all of you can download, I have like 11 free Archangel Michael prayers that everybody could use. Yes, guys, please be kind and polite in the chat. I've actually read the Quran. I am an absolute religious nerd. I am. I have read the Quran. I have read the Old Testament. I've read the Torah. Yeah, I have. How can you know that there are messages from angels and not the other stuff? It's simple. Your angels will always come from a place of love. They will always be, you know, from this place of wanting the best for you. They will never sound fearful. They will never give you limitations like you have to do it by this time, or, you know, they will never be like, oh my God, somebody is doing devil worship on you. They don't talk like that. Nobody's worshiping angels, Sea Dog, just so you know, but technically worshiping Jesus Christ over God is worse, just so you know. I would never listen to a demon to tell me not to read something. Just saying. Oh, nice. What part of Northeast? I would, if a demon told me not to read something, I would read it. It would make me want to read it more. Sometimes people are just angry at you because they are. They don't. Not everybody has a reason. Not true, actually. That is not the only way you can get to God. There's actual many examples in the Bible, both the Old Testament and the New Testament, where people communicated through angels to God. Would you like me to give you some examples? Because I'll give them to you, because I know my Bible. But let's see if you know yours, because I have a feeling you don't. You can go, I have a whole list that I keep. Pull it up, because you clearly are talking about something you don't know, but I do. You ready to be schooled? Because I'm a school. They don't, I know. Okay. In the Old Testament, Genesis 16, chapter or lines 7 through 13, okay, an angel appeared to Hagar in the wilderness and told her to return to Sarah, giving her a prophecy about her son Ishmael. Who do you think they got that message from? God. Okay. 2, Abraham and the 3 visitors, the 3 angels. Genesis 18, lines 1 through 15. Abraham entertained 3 men, angels, one of whom was the Lord. Oh. Okay. And they foretold Sarah's pregnancy. I can keep going. Should I keep going? Lot and the angels of Sodom. Genesis again, Chapter 19, lines 1 through 29. 2 angels warned Lot to leave Sodom before its destruction. Oh, I'm not addressing all of the multiple contradictions in the Bible because it was written by man. That's a man-made thing. So don't. I will school you every opportunity I get. Okay? Jacob wrestles with an angel. Jacob wrestled with an angel, often considered a manifestation of God. Ooh, what is it? Genesis 32, lines 22 through 32. Jacob wrestled with an angel, often considered a manifestation of God, and was renamed Israel. Ooh. Okay. I'm just saying. You don't get to spout your Christianity over here if you don't know your Bible. Just saying. Just saying. No, Jesus Christ is not Michael, Archangel. They're two separate beings. Exactly. Hebrews, exactly. We can keep going. Should I keep going? Moses and the angel at the burning bush. Wait, what? What about when Balaam and the angel with the sword? We can keep going. There are so many. My point is, people have always used angels to communicate with God. They are messengers who bring, like I do, everything through other people who share messages. I'm lying? It's literally, they literally just said the angels showed up and had 3 visitors. Here we go. Abraham and the 3 visitors. Abraham entertained 3 men who were angels, one of whom was the Lord, and they foretold Sarah's pregnancy. Exactly. You can't have both. You don't get to say that the Bible is all-seeing and all-knowing and then pick what you want and what you don't want to believe. The angels did manifest as man. People did communicate with angels. People did receive information and prophecy and predictions from angels. Where did they receive it from? Where did the angels get that information? God. My cat got me. I have a kitten. She got me good. She got me here too. It's the love. See, this is so sad. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Okay. I'm not even gonna entertain the cockroaches. You guys, ignore the cockroaches. I'm literally reading my Bible. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not entertaining cockroaches, people that pretend to be Christians. I go to church. I read the Bible. I know my stuff. I'm leaving it at that, and we're all good. Okay. Anyways, this is my job. Are you jealous that I get to pay to do this? You're roaches because I said so. Okay. No one's elevating anyone. I'm done. It's cool. Exactly, Kyle. Because here's the thing. When New Age Christians spout their colonized, whitewashed information, they forget Catholicism, which is much older than their Christianity, still prays to saints and angels. Just saying. But yet the new Christians, the ones that have stolen their Christianity from Catholicism, think they know everything when they don't even honor the Old Testament. Of course God will forgive you. Just saying. You can't tell me, because even here's the thing, Catholicism is not the only Christianity that prays to angels and saints. Protestants do too. Episcopalians as well. Just saying. I'm not doing anything. I'm answering questions. Just saying. I can't speak on Islam because I am not as familiar, and was not raised Islam like Muslim, so I'm not gonna act like the expert in that. If somebody else wants to speak on Islam who is an expert in that field, that's different, and I'm open to receiving that information. But I was raised Christian, but I was also raised, my father was Jewish, so I have Big perspective. I'm not listening. I'm using it as an opportunity to teach and guide, because I truly believe that New Age Christianity is very misguided and they're not paying attention to God's words and Jesus Christ. Okay. How well am I? Very well. Rule number 1, treat others the way you want to be treated. Number 2, don't judge people unless you want to be judged. It is what it is. Bless you. If you ask friends to pray for you, it's no different than asking saints to pray for you. Agreed. Who Jewish people don't like? I don't know what you said. How can Catholic be right? I'm not saying any. What do I think about atheists? I don't think about atheists. See, the beautiful thing that God bless us with is free will and sovereignty. But praying to saints and angels is idolatry. Wouldn't that be the same as, wouldn't praying to Jesus Christ be the same thing? Just saying. It's not that Jewish people don't like Jesus. It's not that. They just don't look at him. They don't have the same experience with Jesus. It's the same thing like it's not like Christians don't like Muhammad. They just don't have the same experience with Muhammad that, people who are Muslim do. It's just different experiences. Psalm 91 is great and powerful. Yes, praying means asking. It doesn't mean worship. Very well said, JG. My angel to save me is Gabriel. I'm devoted to Archangel Michael. Hello from India. No, they don't think Emmanuel is their Jesus. My head. Hello, Scotland. Yeah, literally. I'm over here just trying to raise the vibes. Y'all are very hateful. Agreed, Anthony. Is Archangel Metatron real? Yes. Metatron, before he became Metatron, was Enoch. And when he became an ascended master, he became Metatron. Man created the churches. Very cool, Alex. No, people are hateful when they feel like their opinion is the only opinion. Thank you, Buck. Optimus Prime. That's funny. It's Optimus Prime, but yes, that's funny. Kyle, we get the point. We get it. I don't think they're expensive. You should not teach lies. You should not spread hate. Nobody is open-minded anymore. Oh my God. Bach, behave. Your name is Mikhail. Very cool. Montana, I pray for you to have a nice life and not be so worried about everybody else. When your ancestors? You don't know who my ancestors are. Why do kids get cancer? That's a good question. I think terrible things happen to beautiful souls and it's heartbreaking. I don't think there's a reason behind it. I think cancer really is a human-made thing. It's a reaction to the plastics in the ocean, all of the smoking, vaping. It's very, very human construct, and it really has very little to do with God. But God is with us. You are my ancestor. Well, shit. Hello. I look like an Apache. Interesting you say that. I do have ancestry in the southwest of the United States, which is not really United States, very indigenous, but very little. And it would be the Apache area. So cool. These, really, I'm married, behave. No, I'm not inviting you in. Okay. It is a hell of a drug. The world is a simulation. It can be. It can be. All right. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to get us back on track. These are just tools. It's not the devil's work, I promise. It's just a tool. And this is technically the Archangel Michael deck. I got this on Amazon if anybody's interested in it. This is a really good, easy, beginner-friendly oracle deck. It's Archangel Michael, the Sword of Light. If anyone's interested, I love it. It's a great deck. But so haters, hello. Anybody who wants to stick around for a loving, encouraging message from Archangel Michael, yay. Hi. Linda, are you so hateful that you need to come in here and tell me about myself when you've never even met me? Don't you have more important things to do? Literally, all of you people in here. Seriously, don't you have more important things to do than come in here? I feel so bad for you guys. Like, get a life. Lily, you too. It's just so, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. You guys want to see, I don't have it up here. You guys want to see my new YSL I got? Isn't that cute? I got it for my tablet. Just thought I'd share that with you. Anyways. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Here's the thing. I think it's important to understand that gratitude in the moment will actually help you attract the life that you've always wanted. I know that the stronger I stay in my purpose and I ignore all the losers and the cockroaches who feel the need to troll me all the time, the closer I get to God. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but details need work. Reflect before moving on. Please, can you help me? I think I have an attached spirit. I think Psalm 91 would really help you. I'm a big believer in Psalm 91, but also it's important for you to understand that nothing can be attached to you without your permission. I think it's sad because we often forget the universal laws, okay? And when we forget the universal laws and understanding that we have free will and sovereignty, you ever see like the movies like The Exorcism or any of those things? And at the end of the day, the only way that she can remove it or free themselves is by claiming your power. Okay? Thank you. God's people are the angels, devil's people are the fallen angels, not wrong. I'm so sorry for your loss, Bernita. That's terrible. You guys are very weird. I'm a trope. What's a trope demon? Or you guys just give me 1 second. I'm gonna block all the losers really quick. Right? This is intense, right? So just give me a second. I'm gonna block all the losers because they're killing the vibe. I'm so sorry for your loss, Nathaniel. No, it's annoying because I'm trying to do other stuff that I want to do, and you guys are being annoying. You saw the birds? Very cool. I'm gonna just block the users real quick. Quantum healing. I just don't have time for it. I got my husband over here texting. I'm sensitive? No, I don't entertain losers. Oh, literally, I don't entertain losers. Like, you just realize you know one of the best things I've ever heard in life? Anyone who's hotter than you, richer than you, or happier than you will never, ever give you a hard time. You know what I mean? Anyone who's doing better than you does not have the time to mess with you. You see what I'm saying? So if anything, I feel bad for them. My husband. Jesus. How many? I need my, anyways, so. No, Linda, you are a loser. That's why nobody likes you. Okay. The way forward is open. Okay? You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound you. Archangel Michael will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. I had mods. Here, Dave, you want to be my mod today? You're pretty consistent with here. Jesus. It makes me so sad that people think like this. Like, I actually feel bad for you. Like, literally. I actually feel really bad for you. I don't like, I do. Like, I feel so bad for you. I feel like, it's just so sad. No, I'm calling you losers because you have the time to come in here and like talk nasty to people when you could be doing something to help humanity. There's plenty of people I don't agree with, but I don't come in here and try to push my opinion on other people. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I think I'm better than you because you're a loser. I'm so sorry, Goddess. I didn't see your question because I have all these weirdos in here. Hold on a second. I'm getting a message from my son, guys. I am a mom too. Okay. All right. So be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth. Then let God take it from there. I don't feel bad. Why would I feel bad about a loser? Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth and welcome abundance into your life. Okay? I have a cat. I literally have a kitten. Y'all are so weird. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith its source. God will heal your financial struggles. No, see, the problem is people come in here and they act like their way is the only way. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that there's only one way in life at all. If it's to protect yourself, yes. Dope head with your corporate nonsense. What are you talking about? Was that even in English? Miss Thickness. I do got a big butt. Oy vey. I think it's really important for people to understand that not everybody believes in, like Buddha, like in Buddhism, they believe in reincarnation. And that's people's, one thing that God has always taught me was to never judge others, right? I might make jokes and whatever. I'm just calling it a spade because that's what a loser does. A loser comes in here and acts like they're better than everybody else. A loser comes in here because they're so much more worried about what everybody else is doing that they're not worried about themselves. And, right. But they do believe in dharma, which is what karma comes from. Then why are you here? Y'all are here. You guys are here watching me. Y'all are watching me. No, I called you a loser because you're in here and you're like watching me. And why don't you go live? Why don't you post content? Your truth is not everybody else's truth. And God taught you that too. What am I doing to help humanity? Do I have a no, I just know I'm superior to you. I do a lot of things, but I don't film it like everybody else. Yes, true, Sharma. I'm not Buddhist. I only know what I've been taught from friends who are. Truth, believe. It's just really overwhelming. There's so many. I'm so confused. Like, and I know why. Because every time I share my love and I share my light and I share my gifts, it's like, um, it's the demons come out to play, you know, the lower vibrational people come out to play, and I know what it is. You know, I asked God a question a long time ago, and I said, how would the devil infiltrate spiritual people, the spiritual world? How would the devil infiltrate humanity? Okay. And he showed me, he was like, by spreading hate, by using my name. There's nothing worse than that. By spreading hatred under the guise of God or Jesus Christ is the lowest of the low you can possibly do. You know what I mean? I'm not failing anything. I'm using this as a teaching opportunity. You know what I mean? Exactly, Penny. Break it down. Let me break it down for you again. If the devil or demons were to infiltrate Christianity, what would they do? They would spread hatred and judgment under the name of God. Exactly. It's like, how would God infiltrate the spiritual community? Or excuse me, how would the devil infiltrate the spiritual community? Simple. It's very simple. Because here's the thing about angels. They're not just love and light at all. They were warriors. If any of you read the book of Enoch, then you would understand that every single archangel and angel is a warrior. Let me break it down to you. During the war between the fallen and the angels and the demons, Archangel Raphael actually fought and beat King Asmodeus. Yes, Archangel Raphael, or Saint Raphael, the archangel of healing. So angels are powerful. And what's really interesting about angels is, and what the spiritual community and what the indoctrination of Christianity has taught us, was to disempower us, to make us believe that we are not the power and that we have no power. But here's the thing, God gifted us with power. Yeah, these are God's gifts. And the only way to honor God is to honor your gifts, right? God does love everyone. Exactly, traditional wife. Agreed. So look at it like this. How would the devil or demons infiltrate spirituality, Christianity, and all those things? By spreading hate in the name of God. Amen. You see what I'm trying to say? So look at it like this. we have original Christianity predating the New Age stuff, like whatever, where there was checks and balances. Now, all of a sudden, in the New Testament, which is new and not accurate, spreading hatred is a new thing. Think about it. Because it's not, I mean, even Catholicism got homosexuality wrong. Like, that was misinterpreted wrong. Disagree with you. No, what I'm revealing is you in the hypocrisy of it all. And that you don't know everything you think you know. And I'm not afraid. And there's a reason why my life is so blessed, because I share love and I help people and I empower people and I teach people how to build the life they've always wanted. And that scares you guys. That scares you. It really scares you. Oh, I love my husband. He's amazing. I adore my man. He's freaking awesome. I can't say enough about how great he is. Love does conquer all. And see, that's the difference. My life is bountiful and incredible and amazing. My children are thriving. I'm married to the love of my life. So I know that I'm doing something right. I'm constantly blessed. Miracles constantly happen to me. I just know. Divine faith, amen. God is great. God is great every day. And that's the difference. That's the difference. My kids are thriving. They're happy. They're healthy. I'm doing very, very well in my business, incredibly well, like shockingly well. God is amazing. And that is all because of God. Because I share his words and I share his love and his truth, and I don't let other people. Your name is sexy. Like, how, like, you can't sit here and be like a sexy mascot. That's not godly. Do you want to know why God wants people like ourselves to have money? Because I bless people all the time. All the time. And I'm not even talking about money, and that's why I'm thriving. I'm thriving because my kids are happy and healthy. Just saying. But I tip really well because I know in this economy, people need money because money is a tool. It's not evil. Greed is evil. And I share happily because I know that God will always replenish so I can bless more people. Hello, London. It's nice to see you, Nick. And so that's the thing. I know that I'm being battle tested. I know that God is making sure that I'm ready for the amount of exposure and visibility. See, what you always don't know about me is I only have 26,000 subscribers, or almost 26,000 subscribers over here on YouTube. I have 250,000 plus on TikTok. 250,000 plus. I have an astigmatism. That's why my eyes are that way. Okay. On top of that, on Instagram, I have 163,000 followers. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. Facebook, I have 106,000. God replenishes his faithful servants, and everything I do is in service of God. So in that manner, God would not want you spreading hatred in his name. So I think that's amazing propaganda. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. I hope that one day that I can have 1 million subscribers too. That'd be awesome. Yes, they're all Kate the Angel Medium. So yeah, like I said, I know I'm being battle tested, and I welcome it because clearly God has some bigger plans for me that I'm not even aware of yet. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I have to go have lunch with my mom. My mom lives with me. She has oh, it's not TikTok. I'm not chasing any heights. Wait, you're very weird. You- it's very weird to me. You know, yeah, I don't get it. It's okay. It's all good. So, wait a minute, how do I impress anyone? It's so weird. It is crazy, isn't it? Hello? Why would I take my diamond? This is a family heirloom. This was my grandmother's. This was my grandmother's, and then it was my mom's. Um, I don't think it's in the original setting, but it's a gift. It's been in our family for over 100 years, and I'm very honored to wear it now. Oh, that's exciting, Lukey. I don't market anything. I don't put any hashtags or anything. I don't put any trending sounds. I don't put hashtags. I don't use any of that. Yeah, this was a family heirloom. You see, it's an old European cut. And this was, my husband gave me this on our anniversary, but you can see it. Yeah, it was a gift. So yeah. All right, it's lunchtime for my mother and I. I take care of my mother, who is 82, and she has dementia. So it's our time to go hang out. I send you guys all love. Yes, I'm very grateful. It's a beautiful gift. So I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Um, and just remember, you're incredibly powerful. And I love you all. And God loves you. Your angels love you. And talk to your angels. Okay? Bye, guys. Now, let's keep weeding out the haters, guys. Because, man, they are distracting, right?